I think there's huge strength in the power of storytelling, giving someone a safe, secure space to share their story that's free of judgment, free of any criticism or any attitude towards what you might say. And I'm hopeful that the stories that people are penning through Mental give people some power to share what they have to say. I experienced anxiety from around the age of 16 or 17 years of age. I was in my final year at school. I found it really isolating. There weren't the platforms like social media or sites like Mental to read about other people's stories, to hear what mental health means to other people.
Fear will always be a part of my life. Fear is natural. It becomes a tool.
We talk a lot about physical health, so when someone breaks a leg, and we often try and compare physical health with mental health and as a means to understand what might be going on that isn't visible to others.
I abused alcohol so much that I took rides from strangers. One time it didn't end up so well. I decided that my relationship with alcohol was no longer healthy.
I think that mental health does have aspects which are physical in terms of the way they manifest themselves. My experiences with anxiety in the past, I felt I could identify certain parts of my body, like my throat or in my stomach, where I felt anxious. And so it might not be anything that's actually happening in that part of my body, but it felt like a very physical experience or a physical gesture. The quality of the writing has been incredible. People have been very honest and brave in their accounts of their mental health experiences.
I found exercise. I found self-love. I pushed myself. I read books. I talked about the relationship I have with my parents and realised it'll never change. But that doesn't mean the relationship I have with myself can't change.
There are some people who've written a couple of hundred words, and it's been confronting and scary at times to read each of these stories. And then there are others which are considered and detail what might be the majority of someone's life. Each story is very real and unique to each person. I do think that there is a particular attitude or perception towards those who do suffer from mental health and then are branded something and then packaged off down a line. I really want to steer away from that, and I'm hoping that a site like Mental can offer that. You don't need to fit into a box or to a category.
The greatest love you'll ever have is your own. Never, ever give up.